in the oxygen, and because of that oxygen, it cleans our blood. It cleans our system. Secondly is nitrogen. Nitrogen it acts as a tranquilizer. It relaxes us. That's another chemical that's in the air. So we have our nitrogen. The next substance that's in the melanin that makes it black is the carbon. Carbon. C-A-R-B-O-N. Okay? The same thing that's used to distill water. They put carbon crystals in it to distill water. Let's see. And the fourth thing is, look at this. Carbon, hydrogen. Oh, hydrogen. Hydrogen is water. So really, these are the secret ingredients. But the structure of these ingredients, Europeans don't know. And thank God they don't. They don't know in what ratio or how much oxygen is in the melanin cells, how much nitrogen, or what's the ratio of the carbon to the hydrogen. And when we say hydrogen, we're talking about water. So 4 of these substances are actually cleansers. The cleansers are the oxygen, the carbon, and the hydrogen. One substance, the nitrogen, is a tranquilizer. And it's in abundance in the hormone that actually deposits the melanin in the color cells. Now, let's talk a little bit about that. And again, I don't want to go too fast, but I was told that the brothers and sisters here were up on the melanin and you were very sophisticated. So I'm taking it from there. Okay? Okay. On the flyer, you see the graph. It says melatonin's path. Melatonin, the nighttime hormone. Why in the world would I call it the nighttime hormone? Obviously, because it's produced at night. And as you can see from the graph, some little letters at the bottom of the graph towards the left. It says critical period from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. That means that period, and you can see on the graph, if you look from 12 to 2, those bars are higher than in any other period to the right or to the left of the graph. That's because that's when the hormone melatonin is being produced in abundance, and when it's being produced, it's depositing the melanin in the bloodstream. So between the hours of 12 and 2, that's when you make your melanin. That's the time period where you make more melanin than at any other time, unless you're going to expose yourself, to sunlight. Of course, we make melanin when we expose ourselves to the sunlight. But biologically, we make it at night. Okay? So as you can see, starting at 9 o'clock, that's when the body actually kicks in. Now, this graph really is made for the summertime, like this period of time, because it gets darker later. Usually gets dark around 8:30 or 9. So at 9 o'clock is when the body really begins to produce that melanin in summer. Now, okay, so we're talking about dusk. When the sun goes down, then it starts moving. Then as you can see at 10 o'clock, your body produces more melanin. At 11 o'clock, and then at 12, between 12 and 2, there's a big increase. So it's produced, that hormone is produced in darkness, and our melanin is produced in darkness. Now, when you get towards the daylight hours, that hormone is decreased. Now we've got sunrise, we've got dawn. As soon as the eyes perceive the light, then it starts to shut down. Then you produce another type of hormone, but basically it's melatonin, but it's known in a different name or with a different name. During the daylight hours, our body produces serotonin. It's melatonin, but with a different name. Now, during the daylight hours, the melatonin geeks you up so that you can work, so that you can have a lot of energy, so that you can go to your jobs and go to school and study, because you need that. So during the daylight hours, the melatonin acts as a catalyst. It geeks you up. It gives you the energy. At night, the melatonin relaxes you. And basically, that's what it does. It relaxes you.